Hello. Well, I don't know what to say, but I will say that I am probably the president's #1 fan. And that's not going to change. And the hate or what people have to say, it does not affect me at all. It actually motivates me to support him more. And it's going to motivate all of us to support him more. We're not going to let them get away with bullying him and, the smear campaigns. It's not going to work.
Even the 250 is a lot of money when you think. I mean, Nicki, do you hear that money? That's big even compared to rapping, all the money she makes. She's hearing a number like that. She'll say, how many songs do I have to make to catch that? But amazing thing, $6,250,000,000. When I was keeping my hood on.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this panel show are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of this channel, its affiliates, sponsors, or production team. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. We encourage respectful dialogue and critical thinking around the topics discussed.
Described him as one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
Welcome to the Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave. I'm Gray Mars.
Kim Billions, what's good?
I'm Skeptic.
I'm Doc.
85 Slim.
So tonight we'll be playing a game. So in the video where y'all see it, the cast, you can do it too, and people in the chat, put it if you think it's real or it's fake. So we start with Nicki Minaj. Is her being a MAGA supporter real? Ken, what do you think?
Oh yeah, that's very real. When you do a brand pivot like that, it has to be real. I want to say something too. Like when you live in a country, you might not know what it is, like how it works and it operates, because you live in the country. We look at America as United States as a country, but it's actually an empire. It's United States empire. Our dollar has been the reserve currency for the world. Our military has been kicking ass for many years. We live in a superpower. If you have the opportunity to rub shoulders with people that pull the strings to a superpower, you do it. Can you do business with a person that's racist? You sure can, because it's about the bottom line. Can you do business with deplorable people? Yes, you can. Did I say invite them to your house for dinner? No, but a lot of times the virtue signal comes from people that was born in poverty. I was born in poverty. And our currency is high religious values. Our currency is integrity. We don't know about empire, right? So if you have the opportunity to play empire games, you do it. Are they using her? Sure. And you use them back. It's politics and it's ugly, right? But if you got the opportunity to be in the building, Michael Dell was in the building. Kevin O'Leary was in that building. Some of the most Nicki Minaj has never been around power like that. That's in that building right there.
Well, let me play this video to show you some of the people and how it looks.
Good to see you. Great.
See, they forgot I was here now. They came in for
We still love you, Mr. President.
Where did that go fast?
Skeptic. Laura said you look pretty. And
It's dressed like the Penguin.
And Skeptic. What do you think? Real or fake? Is Nicki Minaj MAGA support real?
I think she is a supporter. And I think that certain people don't understand like the overall aspect of things. The sad thing to me is the influence that you're going to bring and the viewership that you're going to give this person, when in reality he doesn't care about you or your community. She's like a child of an immigrant, if I understand correctly. And I think that it's really gross when I see immigrants or children of immigrants not understand that this man has literally spoken down and about your community. And here you are advocating and giving him your viewership and your platform for him to be known, especially with the younger people. They're very easily influenced, they're very malleable. And here you are giving him all of the views because it's like some people like to do things for the like it's so contradictory. They like to be the person that's like I stand out from the rest. And a lot of hip hop artists like Kanye and others have now decided that that's what's cool. Like the new thing is to be like the contrarian. Even as foolish and as dumb as it may be, it makes you seem as if you're cool and you're thinking outside the box.
But Skeptic, real quick, let me ask you something. Nicki Minaj is from Queens. She's in the building with billionaires, right? Now, I'm not talking about are these good people, are these kind people. I'm talking about empire games, right? Donald Trump is saying her by name, right? Now, could they be using her? Of course, you get in and you use them as well, right? And if she has real enemies in the music business, this is about like playing the game, right? And it didn't matter who was in office. To be a president, you had to be a serial killer. So it doesn't matter who's there. We're talking about a superpower. You can get superpower friends in your phone. Some of the most powerful people in the world. I don't think she's thinking about fans. I don't think she's thinking about certain things. I think she's playing a larger scope game of empire games. So you don't think if you have the opportunity to play that game, you don't do it?
I wouldn't. I think thinking about it from a smart perspective, this administration is going to be one that's going to sink the Republican Party. I'm starting to see governors say I'm not going to run as a Republican because of what the Republican Party stands for. So not only is the Republican Party going to be, or not Republican Party, but the MAGA movement and Trump as a whole is going to be something that people are going to want to distance themselves from if you're smart and you're thinking ahead. This is not where you want to come in and get attention. If you are thinking of power games, you look at Marjorie Taylor Greene. She, to me, is a very strategic person who's thinking about power and office in the future. Nicki Minaj is a fool. She's a clown. And she's coming out here because she thinks this is going to give her some clout or 15 more seconds of fame. Nobody talks about Nicki Minaj anymore. And now we're talking about her again because here she is, this spectacle.
Well, I got a surprise for you guys because there's other reasons people think she did this. The main reason, what they're saying, is that she wants a pardon for her husband. She wants her brother out of prison because of, whatever he did. But she got a gold card citizenship. She's an American citizen now.
Nicki Minaj has just gotten a gold card from Donald Trump. Do y'all know what this means? All them deportation petitions, kiss ass. For the people in the back, the Trump Gold Card is a recently launched late 2025 U.S. immigration program that offers a fast track to lawful permanent residency, a green card, for wealthy foreign individuals or corporations willing to make substantial financial contributions to the United States government, bypassing traditional visa requirements. An individual pays $1 million or a company pays $2 million for an employee, along with processing fees to get expedited visa processing, effectively creating a wealth-based pathway to the United States residency. Where the haters at? Call her Gold Card Barbie. Mm-hmm.
Slim, you happy that she an American citizen now?
Man, at the end of the day, she always been an American citizen to me. Nicki from New York. All this shit is coming out because of straight TDS. That's basically what it is. I'm always going to call that shit out. Only reason they do this is because they hate Donald Trump. There's no reason to hate on Nicki. Everybody that's hating on her was dancing to her music. When they found out she support Trump, now it's a problem. Nicki always been on the conservative side. Always. It's them dumbass liberals that don't understand when people start waking up to their bullshit. It's okay. It's going to be fine. We start to wake up. That's all it is. So once we start getting away from the logic, this is what we have. The name calling, This is what we believe. She's doing it. Yo, at the end of the day, she supports the truth. Get over it. It is what it is. Anybody that basically sides with this man is going to be crucified. Period. Done.
So, Doc, you was talking about the Trump accounts in the group chat. She donated to the Trump accounts. I'm assuming that's how she got the membership. Is this a good thing for America?
I actually didn't do enough research to see if this is a good thing for America or not. I hadn't had enough time today. I was kind of busy. But I also don't think Nicki Minaj supports the MAGA movement. I haven't seen anything that Nicki Minaj is supporting run in line with the things that Trump is running on. She's a Christian, and that's kind of mostly her point she's hammering home. Trump has never come off as a Christian to me. Trump has never come off as this holy person that's looking out for the Christians of the world. Nobody thinks that about Trump. They think he's a savvy businessman. No one said no one's going to find that faith with Trump. And I argue when, Ken says if you got the chance to play Empire games, you do, and the power that's in that room. I ain't see Jesus in there. You know what I mean? And one of the verses that helped me find my faith was since they such Christians over there, was 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17 and 18. For our light and momentary troubles are achieving for us an eternal glory. You know what I mean? So like, I don't see like how people get in there and feel these supposed to be Christians. I don't see how people get it. Trump has never come off as a Christian. Only thing I've ever heard Nicki Minaj preach is that she want to save the Christians around the world. You know what I'm saying? She married to attempted rapist, and she want to save the people around, the Christians around the world. That doesn't seem like she support or that align. She just shows up because she needs something from them.
But Doc, all of them are going to showcase the empire religion to the masses. So the empire's religion is Christianity. That's not their religion, though, right? That's not no politician's, that's not no powerful person's position. That the religion is for the masses. That's not what they follow, though. So that's what they say on camera, but that's not what they go by. But I'm saying, though, if you got the opportunity to stand next to people that for a time period are in control of the greatest military in the world, the dollar still the reserve currency. This is a superpower. Again, I'm not talking about morality. I'm talking about politics, and I don't know who her enemies are, right? So sometimes we have to take our like community hat off and put our 48 laws of power hat on, and that's what that is.
Okay, so hold on, Doc. There's 3 real, 1 fake. So on that one, Nicki Minaj is real. Go ahead, Doc. What you was gonna say?
What was the religions of the Mayans? What was the religions of the Incans? At one point, these were the mass superpowers of that world that existed at that time, and nobody knows the person who stood in the room with these people. We may know one great leader from those things. So what I'm saying is, I don't think she supports that movement. I don't think she'll be remembered for supporting that movement. I think at some point, her being in that room will be just a figment of her imagination, something that just wiped away with the sands of time, and all you're gonna have is what you hold on to and the principles that you believe in. So I believe that, I want to live a certain way, and if that's selling your soul to get in the room, I'm cool with that. That's what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? That just wouldn't be me.
All right, so we'll go on to the next one, and if you just got here, chat, put real or fake in the chat. So we're going to go to Ian.